Okay. Hello, everybody. My name is Tanya Sheldon, and I am your executive upline in this beautiful business we call Life Vantage. And I just want to welcome you. I'm so proud of you for saying yes. I'm so proud of you for pressing play and watching this. And my goal and my whole intent with this training is to make you understand that this can be a very simple business. And what we're going to focus on are just some very core activities that you can do to get money back in your pocket from your investment and get these amazing products in front of people. So before we do that, I think the most important thing I can do is just share with you some stories. And I'll start with my story. I was invited to Life Vantage in 2011. I had a husband that was dealing with a lot of health issues, to the point where sometimes it was completely uncomfortable for him to walk. And we felt like we were trying everything, so many different things to make him healthier, whether it was eating better, exercising, all the things, and nothing seemed to be getting better for him. And then a friend, a dear friend, her name is Michelle Poe. You will hear their names often, Sean and Michelle Poe. They enrolled me into this industry, and they are executive presidentials in this business. And Michelle shared with me an ABC investigative report that we can share with you when you want to see that, if you haven't already. And when I watched it, I felt hope in that moment. I didn't sign right away because I've done 7 other network marketing companies before I said yes to LifeVantage. 7. But I was always open to opportunity because for me, it wasn't about looking for the right product or looking for the right business. It was about looking for something that would stretch me and grow me so I could become all I knew I had in me. I was looking for a better version of me, and I just believed this was the industry to do it, and it has proved me right time and time again. Who I was when I said yes in 2011 is not who I am today, and that continues to grow. So I told my husband about this product. He was very skeptical, and I ordered it anyway. And I told my husband, and this was Protandim, and I said, it's not going to hurt you, and nothing else is working. And he started taking it. That's Kyle in the photo, and it completely changed his life. Still today, I look back and I'm like, where would our life be today had we not found this little yellow pill? It changed everything for him. And for me, I was healthy at the time, but I was taking multivitamins. I didn't know what it was really doing for me. And when I learned that oxidative stress was linked to everything in my family history, to me, it just made sense that I should take this product for the rest of my life to give myself as much quality of life as I can while I'm here. So we have 3 daughters. Kayana in the front, that's a brunette. She is my stepdaughter, and she is 31, and that's her little girl, Mila, our granddaughter. And then we have Savannah and Elena. Savannah's 20, and Elena is 19, will be this month. And I do this business for them. And I can't tell you, if you are a young mom or you are someone with young kids, from my heart to yours, the greatest decision you made was to say yes to this business. And if you choose to do something with it and you allow people to help you and you plug into the trainings, you are going to lead and set a great example for them. So that is my family, and I'm so grateful for this business. The company story, Life Vantage, the ABC investigative report was done in 2005. A lot of people may not realize that. And after that ABC report aired, they had John Quinones come in. John Quinones got a blood test, and this was all about Protandim. ABC News wanted to prove the findings wrong from what they found from what they were hearing. So they did a blood test on John Quinones, the reporter. They found after 2 weeks, his oxidative stress levels were that of an infant child. And after 30 days, they could not distinguish the blood between an 80-year-old and a 20-year-old. Now, when I tell people that, their jaws still today drop. And I'm like, I know, right? It's amazing to me that we are given this opportunity to share such a historical product with people. Still today, there is nothing in the world that can say what we can say about Protandim. We are an activation company. And just to make that clear to you again, supplementation is going to give your body what it doesn't have. Activation is going to give your body what it needs to turn on what you already have within and get your body working the way that it was meant to work. We're flipping a switch, activating it. So you're taking the product for your body to make more of what it has already and what it needs to work optimally. So after the ABC report aired, there were thousands of people that wanted the product, but they didn't have the infrastructure to get it out to people. So from there, they put it on the store shelves of like GNCs. But when you walk into a GNC, right, there's a lot of different products, and Protandim got mixed into the shuffle, and a lot of people just didn't even know what it did or bypassed it. Well, they were going to sell off the company. They were in retail for about 3 years, and the gentleman they brought in to sell it off, he saw the ABC report and he said, what if you just changed your distribution model? What if you put it in the hands of people? So the board of directors we had at that time, that we still have today as a publicly traded company, they didn't love the idea, but they said, let's keep it on the retail shelves and let's try this direct selling network marketing channel and see what happens. And when they did, they tripled their sales. Right? When we love something, this business is simply about finding something you love and being able to tell people about it and make a commission from that. And that's how the world runs. Every business in the world is selling you something and someone's making money from it. And the fact that when I think of my story, me, a stay-at-home mom that just wanted to become more, could find a product I love that changed my husband's health and share it with people. And then the side effect be that I get to make an income that helps my family. I mean, I just don't know if there's anything better than that. It's just such a humble, beautiful way to make a living. So they took it off the store shelves and we became LifeVantage in 2009. And that's where we are today. And you could not have chosen a better time to be involved with our new product that's on the horizon. So you are also joining a community. We have LifeVantage, our company, but even tighter and closer than that, we have our community called Team Act. And this is our team. This is the Facebook page I created for our team, a place where it's just for us. It's for consultants, just for you. You will get weekly updates on what is happening. Every week, trainings and presentations. You will learn about sales, promotions, and most importantly, we're going to celebrate people. We are a very tight-knit team. Those that choose to plug in and those that choose to go to events, you soon and instantly find that you have just gained another family. Like-minded people that are motivated, driven, and want to help people, want to make a difference in the world. So we believe everyone matters. We think outside ourselves. We love the Lord here. We have fun. We are committed to growth. We lift one another up. We are resourceful. We do not do drama, which I love. No drama. We are problem solvers. We believe in offering you a better life through our products and our opportunity. I'm going to show you quickly our team page. If you have not been added to this yet, then please get back to your enroller and make sure that they add you. This is what it looks like. Like I said, it's just called Team Act. And I'm going to give you a little tour of this real quickly. The two most important things right now in this group. One is to always look at the featured posts. Every week on top, you'll see that I have pinned to the top in the featured posts a post of what's going to happen for the week. And they're pretty consistent, but every once in a while, I'll add something in throughout the week, a meeting that someone is doing. And what I will do for you is when I post this, what's happening for the week, you can write this into your calendar so you know what's happening. You'll always have the time. You'll always have the Zoom link, and if a passcode's required. And I'm always going to tell you whether it's for consultants or for consultants and guests. For instance, here, Tuesday night, it was an open house that was a full presentation. And this was for you and your guests. And when I say it's for you and your guests, that means you can plug into this Zoom that's happening and your guests are going to be educated in some way. They're either going to be educated on the products and the business, or they're going to get education on the products themselves. But I will always do my best to make sure that that is clear for you so you know what's happening. The other thing that I have set up, because we are in a busy season and a lot of people want to jump on board now more than ever, is guides. Consider this like it is your guide. It's your guide to being a new consultant. And when you click on guides, the very first guide that we have is new consultant training. And what I have done is to set this up so that you can literally go through these one by one in order and show you what the steps to take as a new consultant. And I'll go through that here in just a second in a little more detail about why I set it up the way that I did. Okay, back to the PowerPoint. See, guys, I'm telling you, sometimes if I can do this, anybody can do this. Let's see here. Let me exit here. There we go. Let's come back here. Okay. Now, these are just like some specifics I want to make sure that you know right off the bat. First of all, please make sure you can find your website. Your website will be exactly how you signed up, your name. So typically your first and last name, .lifevantage.com. So mine's TanyaSheldon.lifevantage.com. And in the upper right-hand corner, that is where you will log in and be able to get into your website, take care of your subscription and all the things. So make sure that you can access your website because that's very important for you to start getting orders and getting this carts out to people. Set up your subscription. You want to make sure you've got a monthly subscription in place. And next, your first week in the business as a new consultant is super important. And your first month, because here's what happens. When you sign up as a consultant, you are given 3 10% off coupons for new customers and 3 10% off coupons for new team members. Your coupons for customers start the day after you sign up. So if I signed up yesterday, from now until from 7 days to now, I have 3 coupons I can gift to friends to get them started on our products, okay? Those will be in your drop-down menu on your website. Next, your first month, those 10% off coupons for new consultants, those are good for the first month you enroll and the full next month. So you get your month of enrollment and then the full following month to use those 10% off coupons for your consultants. Okay, the quicker you use those and utilize those and realize that that extra 10% off to gift to someone because you want them to be healthier or you want them to be doing this business with you, it is a gift to them and it's a compliment to them that you thought of them. And then your first 90 days matters as well because there are so many extra promotions and incentives and money that you can get back in your pocket by really utilizing your first 90 days, plugging in and letting your enroller guide you and help you get this in front of as many people as possible. And we've set up those tools easier than ever for you. So the first week, the first month, and the first 90 days are critical. And we'll give you a resource where you can find out about how to gain those extra incentives as well. Who are the first people that come to mind that you want to know about this? It was very easy for me in the beginning to prejudge and let fear get the best of me when I thought about telling people about these products and GLP-1, let's say. Don't decide for other people. And the best thing you can do is offer this up to the closest people in your life as quickly as possible. And we have a script for you that will help you. But the best thing you can do is fumble your way through it, do it with fear anyway. And the closest people to you sometimes are the hardest ones to talk to. But if you can go to them first and just say, I found this new product, I found this new company, I'm super excited about what it's going to do for me. You're one of the first people I thought of. Are you open? Will you take a look? Would you support me in just taking a look at it? The quicker you're going to get your feet under you and get moving. So build your list. Who is it that you want to talk to right out of the gate? Build that first list of at least 20 people to get going. And then we will help you expose this and get that cycle going where you can get this in front of people and start getting your first customers and team members. What is third-party validation? I'm going to talk about that, but I just want you to know right off the bat, the fact that you said yes to becoming a consultant with LifeVantage, becoming an entrepreneur, having your own business, does not mean you're in business by yourself. You are here with a team. We are here to support you, and we are going to be your third-party validation as much as possible, meaning we want you to be able to learn while you earn. We want you to be able to bring us into conversations as much as possible so that you can hear what we've learned and gained over the last 13 years to help you learn as you go along. And again, you're going to learn while you earn because you have other people that will step in and help you do the work. And then this is my cell number. Please write it down. Please have it. My biggest pet peeve is when people think I'm too busy for them. I do this business full time. Helping you achieve your dreams and your goals is it's what I love. It's what I live for. And I don't know if you need help if you're not reaching out to me. So if your enroller is active and working and helping you and they're not available, you have my number and there are no excuses to not reach out to me. Don't apologize when you reach out to me. Don't ever apologize. I want to know, because when people are reaching out to me and asking for help, then I know they need help and I'm going to be there for them right away. Okay. So when it comes to building this business, what do you do? Okay. These are just really little things. They're little specifics. Over 2/3 of your business comes from just 4% of the activities that you can do on a daily basis. And that's what we're going to focus on. Think of that, right? Over 66% of your business, the majority of your business comes from 4% of your activities. It's going to be very easy to get stuck in learning and reading and listening, but it's in the doing that really grows you and really makes you have an impact in this business. We have a page. It's a page that we created that is a place where we want to educate people on our products. We want to educate them on how to live a healthy life, mental health, spiritual health, working out, muscle, hydration, all the foundations, along with how our products help in living a healthy life. That's why we created this page. It is only for the team members of Team Act. This is for you, your customers, and your guests. This is a place where our intention, and there's a welcome video, and we tell them our intention is to help them live as quality of filled life as possible, and then hopefully along the way, get them as a customer on our products because we believe that much in them. Now, there was a time when home meetings were very popular, doing Zoom presentations. Those still matter, they're great, but we are living in a different time today. It is an online world, it really is. And if you can leverage this group and get your guests and your friends into this group sooner rather than later, this group will do a lot of the legwork for you. A lot of the legwork. It has not even been up a month that we've had this, and we created it just ahead of this new GLP product coming out, and it works. Our enrollments are higher than ever. People are asking questions. They're engaging. They are watching, reading, and listening to what happens in this group. And we've been in a lot of groups on Facebook before, right? And they can get very busy. They can get very loud. There can be a lot of opinions, and it can get so noisy that people don't want to be a part of it. This has been something where the value is so high that people want to stay for the information. So that is your first step, is getting people into this group, okay? It will do so much of the work for you. Trust me, you can learn about our products while they learn as well. So I'm going to show you the steps for that. You can see right here, I have an arrow on the invite button. The quickest way to do this is through your phone, okay? You're going to click on the invite button, and then next at the top on your phone, it's going to say share group. You're going to click on share group, And then you can see at the bottom, there'll be a little chain link that says copy link. Click copy link. And then you can see over on the right, the link is copied. And now you can go to text, you can go to Facebook Messenger, you can go where email, and you can simply click in the comments and it'll say paste, and you paste it. And now you're going to paste it and send them the invitation to the group to get into it. So, what to do first? Let's go back to our team page, shall we? This is going to tell you exactly what to do first. What to do first? We're going to go right to the guides. And the first thing that we want when we think of the core 4 activities that we want you doing in your business, it's getting information in front of people, getting them into the group, having conversations, and following up with them, right? So the very first thing when you are on social media, and we'll give you a script if you have people that aren't very active in social media, but we want you, especially for those that maybe haven't posted in a while, we want you to post. And I know this can be scary, but we've given you exactly what to do, exactly what to post. And the reason we want you to do this is because it's going to get you engaging and talking to people, and it's going to show you, it's going to bring up people that maybe you didn't think of before. And these will be the conversations. People that comment on your post that you're doing become your warm leads. They become people that you want to first get into that group. They're engaging, they're on Facebook, they're interacting. Those are hot leads for you. So your very first social media post is right here, and it's changing your profile picture. And all you're going to do is click on this, your first social media post. And I'm telling you exactly what to say when you post your profile picture. Now, this can be scary, right? Sometimes we have people that have profile pictures that is not them. It's them and their family. It's them from far away. And I am telling you, nothing will get you more love and more attention. Laura Nowicki is on this training right now. She is a proven example of it. I don't know how many comments she got, but when you change your profile picture to just you, smiling and turning the camera on you, just get the right lighting, have someone take it of you, whatever. Find that right lighting where you feel your best. Maybe it's on Sunday, you've gotten ready for church. Take a picture of yourself when you feel your best and change your profile picture. This is going to get people engaging with you. So your first post, you're going to update your profile picture, just you, no pets, not you and your family, a close-up of you. And you are simply going to say, before you post it, add the caption, new beginnings on the horizon. That's it. New beginnings on the horizon. Now, there are going to be so many people interacting with you after you post that it'll probably get you going for a couple of days. And the intention of this, again, is for you to start building a list of people that you want to talk to, people that you want to get into the group and get them exposed to this new adventure that you are part of. So what do you do when people start responding to your post? We've got it right here, right after it, how to respond to the comments from your first profile picture post. You've changed your profile picture and now the comments are coming in. You will respond to each comment by commenting back and thanking them. And then you're going to take that over to Facebook Messenger and you're going to start a conversation. No intention to talk about the product or the business. You're just simply reconnecting with them. And what's happening is by reconnecting with them, you're opening the door up to the fact that you're posting again, you're on social media, and they're going to be watching you because your next 2 posts are going to open the door to invitations for them to see what you saw with LifeVantage. Here are scripts that you can say when you take it over to Facebook Messenger. Hey, Susan, thanks for the comment on my post today. I see you just. So here it says, look at their page before you start the Facebook Messenger conversation. And maybe they just changed their profile picture. Maybe they just went on a trip. You're literally just going to talk to them like if you were sitting across the table for them as a friendly conversation, right? So we've got the scripts right here. You're literally just starting a friendly conversation, no intention to sell, talk about your product, nothing. Your second post a couple days later, this is where it can get really scary, but please trust me on this. We had another consultant that did this. She was scared to death. She posted it and she was having so much fun with the amount of people that wanted to see what she has seen and be a part of what she's doing. And she was just overjoyed that it's happening. Like, it brought so much joy into her life to know that she wasn't alone in being so excited about this company and what the products are doing for people. So your second post, you're going to post some before and afters. And we do this because that's who we are. We are a vanity wellness society, and we want to see. It's one thing to hear what a product is doing for you, but when I can see it, that gets me excited. And like it or not, when people know that there's a solution to possibly getting in better shape and losing weight, they're very, very interested. Very, very interested. So your second post is going to be these before and afters. You're literally just going to save them to your camera roll. And on your phone, you will literally click on the photo, and then you will click save to camera roll. And then you'll do it with the other one, save to camera roll. And then you'll go to your feed, you'll open it up, you'll post these two pictures, and then your simple caption will say, it's happening. A healthier alternative that doesn't require a shot. It's pictures like this and stories of people feeling better than they ever have that got me to say yes. I'm about to start this journey and I'm so excited. If you want to see for yourself, just comment me in the comments. So we've got one for men as well. And then they start posting me in the comments. And this is exactly what you're going to do. It gives you the script. It tells you what to do. It's all right here in these guides. I'm not going to go through each one word for word, but I know for those that are excited and really want to take advantage of this opportunity, you're going to go through these and you might not even need these. You may just go after it because you're going to be so excited. But sometimes people need step by step, and that's what we have here. And then the third post is going to be a picture of you with your kit the day that you get it. You're not going to show the company name. You're not going to show the products. We don't want to do that right away, because by us showing people a product or the company name right away and too soon, they can then go and do their own research and make their own assumptions of what they think it is. We want to be the connector to them getting the right information in the right way. Okay. And here's what happens. Here's the big thing. So we've got your post, your third post will be you with your kit, and your simple caption is right here for you. You copy and paste it. When an opportunity comes along and you're given the chance to ride the wave of momentum, you say yes. And it's just enough that people will be intrigued. If they're intrigued, they're going to comment, or more often than not, they're going to talk to you personally. They're going to send you a comment through Facebook Messenger, and they're going to want to know privately what it is you're doing. And what do you say to somebody when they want to know what you're doing? We have it in these scripts, right? Let me find it. How to invite people on your list. When you're inviting people into the group, we've got here, okay, underneath is how to invite people into the group. It's the steps for you. I'm showing you the exact steps again that I talked about, how to get them in the group. I'm also showing you a couple of examples of when they're in the group, their name will show up in blue like this once you've hit enter. When they're not in the group, their name will show up like this. And that means they aren't quite in there yet. And we'll need to talk about that. So all the steps to getting people in the group are here. And you want to communicate with myself or your enroller to make sure that they're in. But inviting people to get into the group, here's the big deal, is once they're in the group, you're starting that Facebook Messenger chat or text thread with me or your upline. and you'll introduce us as your support system in the business. And here's an example. Jen, I wanted to introduce you to my friend and business partner, Tanya. She's been in LifeVantage a long time and filled with knowledge about the products. Tanya, this is my friend, Jen. She just got added to the group. She's into health and wellness and her own health journey, wanting to lose weight, you're going to tell us what she's kind of dealing with. And then with this information, we will then continue to develop the conversation on your behalf as your third-party validator and expose them to other products and expose them to where we think they should get started. So the whole intention by making these posts again is you're going to get people back into your life, curious about what you're doing, excited about what you have your hands on. And if you are in your head right now and saying, I haven't posted forever, that's amazing. People that haven't posted in a long time that suddenly start posting, man, it grabs people's attention. It really grabs their attention. And people just want to know what you're doing. And I know it can be scary, but we are here alongside you to help you with it. The steps again is just you thanking them for interacting and then opening up a Facebook Messenger conversation, saying hello to them. And then once they get into the group, you are then bringing us into the conversation through Facebook Messenger, introducing us to them, and we're going to help you get them going in the right way, whether they want to get started now or they want to wait on GLP-1, whatever it is. I hope that makes sense to you. It's posting and it's connecting. It's posting and it's connecting. And then it's connecting more and it's bringing in third-party validation. And then it's following up on those conversations. Hopefully that makes sense. And if you have questions, please let me know at the end and we could talk about those. But again, all the steps are right here for you. Okay, they're all here in order. How to add people to the group again. Who to tell once you've added them. They do have to be approved once you put them in. I'll go through that here in just a second. But and then here is also how to invite people, the top people on your list. Maybe the people that you're thinking about are not commenting and they're not showing up, but you're thinking about them and you still want to make sure that they can see this information. Here is the script for you. Jen, you have to see this. There's a new GLP-1 product coming to market. I heard about it from a friend and had to get involved because, and then talk about your health journey, because I don't want aging to get the best of me, because I would like to drop a few pounds, because my joints are aching more and I don't want to be living like that for myself or my grandchildren. Bring in your story as to why you said yes. People are feeling amazing on it and losing some weight as well. I thought you might be interested in this too. There's a group I'm in filled with stories and information on it. I'd love to add you if you're open. And one of the best things you can do, right, when you're sending an invite, with that invite, always send a before and after. Always send a before and after. You're giving them visual proof of what's happening. The before and afters, and maybe I'll move those up, but we'll go back to the guide here, back to the guides. And the before and afters, if you look over here on the left, it says guides at the top. The next one, the guide 3 is GLP. And right here in GLP, there will be before and afters. I'll move that to the top for you. But you will click on before and afters. And again, this is easiest on your phone because then you can save them to your camera roll. And you'll then download and save these before and afters to your camera roll. So when you're inviting somebody that you're excited about that you don't see on social media, you will send them that invite with your favorite before and after. Your favorite before and after. And we want you to utilize these pictures because they speak 1,000 words and they go a very, very long way. Now with the group, and the steps are in here, but when we go back to the top of the new consultant training, getting them into the group, the steps that you'll take, and it's written out for you in here, you will let them know you're going to send them an invite. I showed you how to send the invite. You're going to tell them to let you know once they've accepted it. Once they've accepted it, you're going to tell me or your enroller that they accepted it and will you approve them. When they accept it, it doesn't mean they're automatically into the group. They now have to be approved by some of our admin in that page. We will then approve them and we'll let you know. And now they're in the group. And now, like I said, you can tag them on some information in there. What are you going to tag them on? That information is also in the how to add them to the group. We tell you right here in this whole explanation, I'll tell you what to tag them on, but I'm going to show you as well. Let's go to the group and I'll show you exactly what to tag them on. By tagging them on information, you're allowing them to get started by seeing information on their time. And this is when it becomes helpful, because if they are unable to come to a home meeting or pop on a Zoom, they can take some information while they're driving, they can take information while they're working, while they're walking, and they can listen to it on their time. And that's sometimes when people make the decisions, right? It's their time, not ours. So the things you want to tag them on once they're approved in this group are at the top in the featured section. And the first one is the GLP-1 educational training. This was done by Gloria Brinker, who is in our business, on our team. She's a functional health coach and she's phenomenal. And if you haven't seen this, watch this as soon as possible. She talks to you like you're a second grader, which is my jam. And she explains what GLP-1 is in the body, how it functions, what it does, what injectables do for your body and how they're not a good source, and then how activating our own GLP-1 will be so amazing for us. And then we also have a welcome video. If they're new to the group, the welcome video. But you don't necessarily have to make that a priority right now, because again, we are in a season where it truly is all about this one product. And so you get to leverage that. The leverage of a brand new product that everybody wants to take a look at makes the system easier and more simple than it's ever been. Easier and more simple than it's ever been. Posting to start conversations, posting to invite them to a group, getting them in a group, tagging them on a couple of videos, and letting it go to work. And then starting conversations over here in Messenger with them and me or whoever you choose, and getting them educated. And you're learning and you're growing and you're talking and you're having fun. You're having fun. The third post on here is this is why we're all here today. It is the ABC investigative report. So I would initially tag them on the GLP-1 training and this ABC report. This is going to give them the foundation of activation and who we are. And from there, if they aren't interested in learning more, it's just not the right time for them. But they're now still in the group. They're now still in the group where they can just keep watching as they want to. And when the time is right, they're going to know, because they've heard so many stories and they've seen so much information, they can't help but say yes. Okay? All right, let me get back here again. So those are the steps you take first. Go to the guide, new consultant training, follow those steps. If you're nervous about it and you need to talk it through and have somebody look at your picture and your post again, please just ask us. But again, what to say is right in those things. Track your work. Measure what matters. If you track what you do, you're 300% more likely to reach a goal. So if you want to, which you can do this many different ways, but making sure you posted, talking to people and starting conversations, you can track that through something we call the Core 4 daily worksheet. It's right here. It's a PDF. I'll open this for you if it'll let me. You can print this out, or you could literally just, you could print it out if you're a paper person like me, or you could create a method online if you wanted to do that. I'll open this quick. And it's literally a checkbox system. So you literally can check off the 4 activities you do every single day. It's right here in the second page. You're going to check off that you posted. That's your transformational content. That's a post. You're going to check off that you outreached, meaning you talk to people, and your hot leads are anyone that likes, loves, comments on your post. Those are your hot leads. You're going to check off when you talk to them, and the names of the people that you're talking to, you can put them on the back of this worksheet, or you could get a separate sheet where you're writing down all the names of people you have that you're in conversation with, but you especially want to write down the names of people that you put in the group. You especially want to write down the names of people that you put in the group. Those are your super hot leads, people that you want to be in contact with and following up with and seeing if they're getting value in the group. And then outreach to warm leads. Your warm lead is someone that's not commenting and not liking or loving your post. That is somebody that, again, you took that script we gave you and you went off and you were thinking about them and you asked them directly and you sent them that before and after. You told them that you wanted them to have a part of the information. Those are they're people that are not engaging on your posts. And then follow-ups. How many follow-ups are you doing? So in the beginning, for someone new, you're just going to have one box by your post, right? And you may have a lot of warm leads that commented on that you get to check off. You may have a couple people that you reach out to that aren't initially someone that's commenting. And your follow-ups probably won't start right away. They're going to follow up maybe the day after or a couple days later. Once you've gotten them into the group and now you're checking in on them to see, are they liking the information? How's it going for them? But this is a way that you can track it. And again, along with that, make sure that you have a resource where you are putting down the names of people that you're putting in the group. You want to know who you're putting in the group. And then lastly, this is a very last thing, and this is something that you don't need to make this priority, but this is a resource for you where you can go, and it's called the Hub Training. And the Hub Training is the LifeVantage site for your training. This is where you can find out the latest news that's happening, product promotions, sales incentives. But what we want you to go to is training right here. You're going to click on that. And then there are modules that you can go through. There's the Getting Started. It's going to tell you how to access your discount codes, how to download the LifeVantage app, how to set up your subscription. It's going to give you the compensation plan. And in the Evolve compensation plan, this fast track, that's your first 90 days. That's where you're going to find out about all the extra money and incentives that you can make. And then we've got the launch guide. This is something that's great to go through as well. If you want to go through this in more detail with your enroller, do that. If it's something that's important to you, they're going to give you certain people's phone numbers to have, go through your goals with you, the goals that you have for this business, your why you're doing this in the first place, why you want to make something out of this. So there's your launch guide that you could go through with them, and then some other information. But these main ones we talked about at the top are the most information or the most important. So that's the hub, hub.lifevantage.com, hub.lifevantage.com, and then click on the training tab. Okay. All right. So that is basically how you want to get started, how you want to get your business going. I know initially right now we don't have a ton of people on here, but does anybody have any questions or anything that you think I should have pointed out that I did not? Okay. How do you guys feel about that? Yeah? Okay, great. Okay, so with that, we're going to wrap it up.
Tanya, sorry.
Yes, great. Hi, Jody.
Hi, I am just digging in and feeding farmers here, so I couldn't find my unmute button. So you went through some of the stuff regarding social media, Facebook, where to find stuff, where to contact people. If we don't have social media? I know I'm on the last dinosaur here, but
Nope.
what's your suggestions for that?
If you do not have social media, I would still utilize, if you're not on Facebook at all, let your enroller know. And what we'll do, we will get you that invite script and we will send you the before and afters so that
The
you
before
have
and afters are what I'm really after.
the before and afters is what you want.
Yeah, I mean, I have some of them that I've gotten from Kristen or Gloria or whatever, and I
Yeah.
saved them, but it's like I thought there was a library, and when I went into the library, I really don't find that.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that is something that we're going to make a priority when new people come in to make sure that they get those before and afters right away. So, Jody, I'll follow this up afterwards. I have your cell. I'll send you the before and afters, and then I will send you that script. Okay.
Perfect. That
Yeah.
would be awesome. Thank you
Yeah.
for that.
Absolutely. And then from there, what happens is you're going to send them your favorite before and after. You don't send them a ton, just send them one, your favorite, and send them that script of inviting them to take a look at the information. And if they are interested, then you're simply getting them now into a third-party conversation with me or with Kristen. And then now we're going to help you do the rest. You're going to see us work and how we create a conversation, how we find out their pain points, where they're at in their life, and where they should get started.
Yep. And they've been excellent with that. I have no issues with
Good.
that. I just was looking for tools. Gloria just sent me her explanation of the GLP-1. So that's, little by little, it's like, oh, it would just be nice to have that somewhere.
Yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
but super. Thank you. I
You're
appreciate that.
welcome. I'm going to leave it with one thing. I hope people are still with if they're watching this back, but LifeVantage can seem like a very scientific company, but we do not want you to be the messenger here. We do not want you to worry about knowing the science, worry about knowing the right thing to say. We just want you to be in action and leverage your excitement that you have right now. The excitement that you have with the timing that you have in this company, leverage that and just share it with the people you love the most. And when they have questions, that's when you say, I'm going to bring in my friend Tanya. I'm going to bring in my friend Laura. I'm going to bring in my enroller, and they're going to answer your questions. Play the new card. I'm new to this. I'm going to bring them in. I'm new to this. I'm going to bring them in. Utilize third party. The highest success stories that I've seen in this business of people that get going right out of the gate are the people that leverage the help from others. It never fails because they're following that system. So, I'm going to look at the comments real quick. Please review the 4. Do you want me to review the 4 again? Okay. Offer resources, but don't be the source. So good, Laura. Okay. All right. I'm going to stop the recording. Okay. I hope this was helpful. Reach out if you have questions. Reach out if you have questions. Don't be afraid.